How you guys doing? My name is Anthony Sharperson. I am one of the owners here at Llewellyn Parq, located at 104 Harrison Avenue in West Orange, New Jersey. We opened up Labor Day weekend in 2022, so we're venturing into our third year right now. Things have been great here in West Orange. The town has been welcoming, the community as well. And to sort of tell you a little bit of how we sort of came together and how we got this location, me and my partner Marc Thompson, who is a professional firefighter in West Orange, and if I didn't mention it already, I'm a professional firefighter in Jersey City, Captain Sharperson.
That's what's up.
And it's funny, I got promoted a month before we opened, so 2022 was definitely a big year for me and something that I remember for the rest of my life. So me and Marc, we've been friends for about 8 years now. We just met by happenstance and we sort of clicked immediately. Similar interests, and one thing that we both love doing is supporting black businesses. He was an entrepreneur himself. I've already, was in Cherry's Lounge for years, following my family's legacy. Mr. Leroy Cherry, always have to big him up as the patriarch of the family and a leader in his own way. So with that being said, me and Marc used to go around supporting other businesses in different states and definitely here in New Jersey. And we've always spoke about doing something together. And it just so happened that this opportunity fell into Marc's lap and he contacted me immediately and the ball was rolling from there. It took us about a year or so to sort of, from the first meeting to opening, acquiring the liquor license, getting all the permits in place and doing some structural work here. And now we have a beautiful establishment that's here for everyone to enjoy in the northern part of New Jersey. And as you can already see, it's a beautiful Saturday morning in March. And people are already trickling in. And that's a testament to the hard work that we both put in and his name as well as my name and the product that we put out. Some of the things that we offer here, we do brunches, we do karaoke, we do private events, we've hosted political fundraisers as well. This weekend coming or next weekend, there's a big St. Patty's Day parade that's coming and it actually stops right out in front. And that's always a big day for us and we welcome our doors to any and everyone who wants to come and enjoy the food, enjoy the ambiance of the place, and just be a part of the Llewellyn Parq family.
Excellent. So talk about the food, right? So obviously it's a restaurant, bar. Food is some of the main things that you're going to sell. Right. What are your top items?
So at first I have to mention our chef and lead person in the kitchen, our manager, Lori. She's done a great job crafting a menu. There were some things that I brought up here from Jersey City that was a staple, like salmon bites, catfish bites, those types of things. But we do a wide range of other entrees and meats. We have a great beef short rib. We do empanadas. We do collard greens, macaroni and cheese, those types of things that you expect in a soul food restaurant. But we also cater as well to just the everyday bar type clientele, even with our setup here and the TVs that we have all around. We have football packages, the basketball, baseball, anything that you can desire sort of is right here in this place. So again, with the food, it's a wide range. We offer specials every day, a $9.99 lunch menu that's affordable for anyone. And again, that's what we try to do. We try to sort of stretch things and also bring them back down as well with our menu to make sure that people can come here and patronize every day. It's not necessarily easy for anybody in this type of economy and the climate that we have. So we have to go ahead and definitely be inventive in the way that we approach our menu and make sure that the items are conducive to, the everyday type clientele as well as somebody who wants to come out and experience fine dining.
Right.
And that's what we offer.
Excellent, excellent. And I guess as a business owner and a restaurateur, there's definitely challenges being in that business. What are some of the challenges that you overcome or challenges that you try to mitigate while?
Well, with any business, there's always going to be a people problem, right? Like for me, being in a restaurant business, bar business for over 19 years now, I believe I've seen it all and done it all. So I believe the most difficult thing is just managing people, right? You have to set the expectation, you have to have your policies and procedures in place, so that way you have all those things to fall back on, as well as guide your employees through the process, because you never know who you're going to be dealing with from the customer side of it, but the business is the business, like the numbers are the numbers. But again, trying to create a strong staff from the inside out, whether it's the kitchen staff, the people that you don't see, and then the front of the house, like all that stuff has to gel and be in cohesion. But again, that goes back to your policies, procedures, and the expectations that you set for your staff. And it's always going to be challenging. It's never going to be easy. It's going to be something different every day, right? Like, and from our last interview, I think I might even liken it to just having a bucket with 100 holes in it, and your job as the owner is to make sure you're plugging as many holes as possible and putting the right people in place to help you plug those holes and move your business forward. Because again, like, we're here 365 days a year, just churning, right? Trying to make sure that we're putting the best product out, making sure that everything that you see here is going to be clean, presentable, and we try to do theme events as well. But again, going back to your question, it's just always finding the right people to sort of meet the temperament of your location. So again, that's going to be a challenge for anybody, especially in this industry. Like, you can have a great bartender, but it might not be a good fit for your location. You can have a great server who's just right for your location and elevates your service as well. So you take the good with the bad, and you just keep trying to coach people up, and you just have to keep churning. Every day is practice, and when a customer comes in, it's game time.
Yes. So tell me what the future holds for Llewellyn Parq.
For Llewellyn Parq, I always see great things. Like, the minute that I visited this location, we have a parking lot across the street. Like, there were no negatives to this location itself, right? Like, it's all positive for me. Like, the size of it is just the right size, in the sense that it's big enough to accommodate a large party of 50 who wants to do a private event, or 150, right? Because we have a beautiful patio, and then we have a parking lot right across the street. There's other businesses around that sort of utilize the parking lot as well. But again, creating a place here in West Orange that, the neighbors can come and visit, people from out of town can come and visit. That's what we've done, and we're going to continue to do that. So I think the sky's the limit for Llewellyn Parq. As long as we have good people, I think the place will be here for years to come. And that's what you want. Like I said, Cherry's Lounge has been around for 45 years, and we're on our 3rd year at Llewellyn Parq, and there's no looking back. We just keep looking forward about how we can innovate and keep moving things forward for our customers and for our employees as well. I'm going to actually follow you. So here on the right, we have a birthday party, a brunch birthday party. Early, they're getting set up. This is more so for our reservations, our larger parties, dining area. As you see, we have local artists who put their portraits up as well. I didn't mention that earlier. You couldn't see them from behind the camera, but we're actually doing a raffle for some of the paintings. So it's a way for us to sort of co-promote each business and entrepreneurs as well as artists. So they come in with their product, meaning the art, and we display it for them, right? And then you can buy a raffle, and then we'll go ahead and have a day where we raffle that off, and a winner will, take a beautiful piece of artwork home. We had the beautiful Miss Lauren Hill here one night for her class reunion. It was a beautiful night. I just so happened to be here, and that created a lot of internet and buzz, social media buzz. It was a great night for us, something that I'll never forget. And like I always say, most nights in the restaurant business is for the customers. That night was for me and my partner Marc, for us to enjoy the fruits of our labor. And then we have a beautiful patio back here. A little windy. We got some cleaning up to do before the spring, but we'll be ready for St. Patty's Day, which is just around the corner. So back here, same thing, summertime, cigar meetups, cocktail tastings, the park at night when we turn the lights on. So I believe we have a beautiful location here. The aesthetics are great. Like I said, the parking lot just adds that bonus feature, so that way, wherever you're coming from, you don't have to get and drive around the block 19 times looking for a parking space. You can just pull right up, and it's right here, and you come right on in, and we're welcoming you. So I'll follow you again. Yeah, football season is always big for us. We usually get the NFL package. That way we have all the games. Same thing, World Cup's coming up in a few years. I'm sure we'll get ahead and we'll have soccer on every TV in the location. One of our beautiful bartenders over here. Beautiful server. And this piece right here was sentimental to me. Again, just displaying that me and my partner Marc, we do serve our communities respectively and bravely. And you know, like that's what it's about. Like we just let people know, like, hey, we're just more than bar owners and restaurant owners. Like we're here doing the work in the community as well as our own communities. So same thing. That's just really it right here. Some more seating area. If you look up front, like we're still waiting and trying to introduce pizza soon. So we do have a pizza area. Oh. We just haven't populated it yet. So hopefully, let's say 2026, we'll be offering some bar pies to some people, and hopefully they come out and enjoy. So this is Llewellyn Parq.